Picket TV, he calls LeBron James fans jockstrap sniffers. So this is for you guys. If you're watching, shout out to all the LeBron James jockstrap sniffers. This is for you.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing Tootsie slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas Strip tonight. Slip that on and we might
Picket TV, he calls LeBron James fans jockstrap sniffers.
So
this is for you guys. If you're watching, shout out to all the LeBron James jockstrap sniffers. This is for you.
A young stunner till I die.
Of all of the people that we talk about, LeBron fans are the only ones that even message me and contact me on Instagram. One recently sent me a death threat, talking about you can't come to LA. LeBron fans.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
I'm too wild for you to own.
LeBron fans.
In a whip that's meant to speed. If I hurt you, would you leave?
LeBron fans.
I learned the game from some heavyweights. Catching buses, making change from another plate.
LeBron fans.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
I'm sorry in advance if I let you down.
LeBron fans.
I'm sorry in advance if I let you down.
LeBron fans.
I'm sorry in advance if I let you
when the beef started with me and
down.
Reggie, right? Reggie fucked one of my niggas' bitches, right? The locker room went to fuck one of my niggas' bitches, right? Well, that's what he fucking
Stone.
He fucking.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, folks. We are back, man. We are back, folks. We are back. We are most certainly back, folks. This one's gonna get a little bit nasty. This one's gonna get a little bit nasty, folks. As you guys know, folks, you know, we did a video yesterday. You know, I told you guys the story, right? I had dinner yesterday, and I got on YouTube, you know, to find a video to watch while I was enjoying my Sammy sandwich, and yeah, YouTube recommends me a video from Dreamerspro, right? And he was talking about Bronny James. And I was a little bit confused because I'm like, wait a second. Did Bronny do anything noteworthy? So I click on the video, folks, and he's just up here trolling Bronny James, right? Of all people, right? Now, we have so many different things going on with the Lakers, right? You have Luka Doncic, you know, quitting, taking his ball and going home, right? He literally quit during the OKC game, faked a whole injury, right? And then flew to Spain, okay? You have that going on. You have Ashton Reeves doing something that we've never seen in NBA history before. You know, he's the second option. It's his time to be the first option now that Luka's out. Next day, he fakes an injury, right? And coincidentally enough, folks, his injury coincides with Luka's injury. So now he don't want to play until Luka gets back because he don't want to be exposed. So you have all these different things going on. You have JJ Redick beefing with players. You have all these different storylines going on, but I went on his channel and he's discussing Bronny James, right? He's trolling Bronny James. So, yeah, we did a video yesterday and pretty much just, you know, exposed him for being a tether, a Nigerian tether, okay? I told you guys, he doesn't live in the United States, folks. He doesn't. He doesn't live here. He lives in Nigeria. And he's trolling LeBron James and now his son Bronny so he can make a few dollars. He even took a page out of Stephen A's book, folks, and decided to start a political channel. Imagine that, folks. He's in Nigeria doing political commentary about the US of A. I mean, think about this for a second. Now let's flip it, right? Imagine me here in America. Imagine I create a whole new channel where I'm discussing Nigerian politics and what's going on over there. Imagine how insane that would be. That's what Dreamerspro is doing, right? He's taking a page out of Stephen A. Smith's book, folks. He's a wannabe Stephen A. Smith. He's doing his best Stephen A. Smith impression. All right? And it's failing. Miserably bad, folks. This is nasty work, Dreamerspro. See, folks, this is what the LeBron haters are transitioning into, right? They know LeBron's career is winding down, right? So they know once LeBron is done, they're done. Take a look at Skip Bayless. Now that LeBron's career is coming to an end, so is his career. His career is all but over. He's been reduced to a cast-off on Gilbert's Arena. Yeah, he's over there with Gilbert now, chat. He's sitting in Gilbert's basement doing his, big one. Why? Because undisputed, folks. Without Shannon Sharpe, Skip Bayless, he's another one. Without a black man, he's pretty much worthless. Have you guys noticed that? Skip Bayless is nothing without black men. He's nothing without LeBron. He's nothing without Stephen A. Smith. He's nothing without Shannon Sharpe. He's worthless. Nobody cares about his takes anymore, right? So now he's doing his big one on Gilbert's Arena. Stephen A. Smith, another LeBron James hater. Folks, what is he doing now? Now he's transitioning into politics. He's talking about politics now, chat. When do y'all remember Stephen A. Smith getting into politics? Why is he doing this? Because LeBron's about to retire. And they're looking down the pipeline of the next, Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and there are none. So Stephen A. Smith is like, you know what? Let me start trolling about Donald Trump. Let me start grifting about the left and the right. That'll be his new grift. So he's going to transition from trolling and hating on LeBron to now trolling and grifting about the left and the right and the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. This stuff is nasty. And Dreamerspro, folks, he's following in Stephen A. Smith's footprint, right? No, excuse me. He's following in Stephen A. Smith's footsteps. He wants to be like Stephen A. He saw Stephen A. transition into politics. Now he's created a political channel over there in Nigeria gossiping about U.S. politics. Why don't you talk about Nigerian politics? Isn't that where you're at?
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Chat, like I said, he can't talk crazy about Nigerian politics over there, chat. They'll send his head back to his mama in a box. Yeah, we know how they get down over there. They don't play any games over there, chat. That's the Wild Wild West for real. So he can't talk about what's going on over there. They got a lot going on over there. But he can't talk about it. They'll find him quick. Yeah. They'll find him quick. And it'll be all over with for little Dreamerspro. So no, he's got to grift about what we got going on over here. It's just nasty, folks. But like I said, Dreamerspro today decided that he was gonna, I guess, try to expose me or whatever. So I said, you know what? Let's just up the ante, Dreamerspro. Let's just go ahead and just show everybody what you're making off of Bronny James hate videos. That's what we're here to discuss tonight, folks, amongst other things. But we're going to start off with Dreamerspro. Okay. Shout out to CPA Joe with the $2 super chat. You say, Reggie, in playoff mode, Tether stand down. Yeah, Tether doesn't stand a chance, man. A Tether doesn't stand a chance against me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all do me a favor and drop a like on the video. Let me show you guys. So, like I said, we did the video yesterday. I forgot about Little Dreamers, right? I forgot about it. Okay. I wake up today and I see that Dreamerspro He made a post, folks. Let me show you guys this. Oh, he deleted it. Oh, he deleted it. Oh, wow. That's nasty work, folks. Well, I can't show you guys, chat, but I can tell you guys what happened. So I woke up today, and Dreamerspro, he screenshotted my views, right? And he said, oh, my political channel, it gets, you know, way more views than you on your channel, right? So I said, okay. That's good for you, dude. I mean, if you want to sell your ass and, you know, become the Nigerian Nick Fuentes, go ahead. You know, I've got no interest in doing anything of the sort. You know, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't care about politics, to be honest with you. You know, but apparently now he wants to be the new Nick. He wants to be the Nigerian Nick Fuentes. He wants to be the Nigerian Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead, dude. Get your views, dude. Do what you got to do, right? I wasn't really moved by that. But then he does a video. And this is where it's going to get a little bit nasty. So like I said, Bronny James last night, folks, played well. So then he puts out a video today where he's dissing Bronny James again. Now, the video flopped, ladies and gentlemen. The video flopped, right? So the video flopped and he ended up having to change the title of the video, I guess, to garner more views. Right? So look at this BS title, folks. I'm going to really expose how pathetic this whole thing actually is. So you guys see the title. Now, remind you, the Lakers won last night. LeBron James played well. Bronny James plays well. Dreamerspro wakes up and look at this title. Bronny James scores 10 points with a negative plus minus. What?
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the definition of trolling. Okay? This is the definition of trolling. Now, for context, I've been critical of Bronny James this year as well. If you guys remember, earlier in the year, I was critical of Bronny James. You want to know why, folks? Because at that time, Bronny James was playing bad. All right? And I've been defending Bronny James for years. You guys remember this soundbite from Brandon?
He averaged 4 points a game at USC, shot 36%. He doesn't have an NBA body, so you can't defend Bronny. So your little pussy ass hides behind race, and you call me racist because you can't make an argument based on the merits because you're a fucking clown.
Okay, so let's stop right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that audio was from 2 years ago, 2024. I was defending Bronny for 2 years. I was the one saying, yo, man, y'all got to chill, dude. Bronny had a cardiac arrest. We can't be judging Bronny right now. We got to let him get back, healthy. So, earlier in the year, Bronny was playing bad. I said, okay, he's had enough time to get himself back, and he was playing like trash. So I made a few videos criticizing Bronny. Last night, Bronny James played well. What did I do? I got up on the show. I said, yo, chat, Bronny James, he played well. If Bronny James keeps getting more reps, folks, he could be a very solid rotation piece in the NBA. Without his daddy, he can be a Davion Mitchell, Drew Holiday kind of a player. He has that kind of potential. Right? So when Bronny plays well, we give Bronny his credit. When Bronny plays bad, we might criticize Bronny a little bit. But we're fair about it, right? Now, Dreamerspro, folks, this dude's a troll. Okay? Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the NBA fan chart, folks, we have 5 different archetypes of NBA fans. You have trolls, you have goofies, you have clowns, you have fanboys, and you have casuals, right? Dreamerspro is what I call a troll, folks. What is a troll? A person that never played the game of basketball in their life. They talk about the NBA because they have no tribe or community. They are typically loners, nerds, geeks, etc. Dreamerspro is lonely. He has no tribe or community. He's in Nigeria. He wakes up, he goes in his little room, and he trolls about LeBron James and Bronny. Right? Folks, let me play you guys what Little Dreamers had to say earlier on his little video. Y'all do me a favor and drop a like on the video. This is going to get a little bit nasty, folks. Seriously, this is going to get nasty. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And we're gonna get right into this roast. So, as you guys know, we've been roasting and toasting Bronny and LeBron on the channel for the last few days, and everybody's been loving it. People have been sending me messages, yo, keep it going. Here's a little bit more kerosene, throw it on the fire, right? But in the midst of that, some of these LeBron fans have been taking some exceptions to it. Some of them have decided to take it to places that, well, let's just say places that you can only expect a LeBron fan to take things, right? And I'm not going to say his name. Everybody knows who the cockroach room is, so I don't need to say his name. And he went on a tirade yesterday. Oh, man, you know, Dreamerspro King. I mean, I am amazed how these people find each other. It's like if two idiots get lost in the woods, they'll somehow find a way to run into each other again. It's unbelievable. If 2 or 3 idiots get lost in the woods, they will always find each other because stupidity attracts stupidity. It's unreal. These people did a 2.5-hour live saying a whole bunch of nonsense, right? They turned into immigrations. Oh, Charles is not an American. He's not an American. How you know? I don't know, but I just feel that. Like, this crazy stuff, right? And oh, man, you talking about LeBron and you talking about LeBron. Why are you talking about his son? Even somebody hit me up the other day on the channel. You're not a real brother. Can you even imagine? So you're not a real brother if you don't support LeBron. Meanwhile, the same LeBron just threw the whole black community in the garbage in freaking Milwaukee, Memphis, and even Akron. He threw everybody in the garbage, but y'all talking to me about being black enough, right? So I'm doing this show because, number one, I know they can't stand it. Number two, I know they can't stop me. So we're going to do it anyway. So last night, something happened. LeBron, who had a foot injury that was not explained by... how do you have a foot injury?
Okay, so let's just go ahead and just stop it right here real quick, folks. Okay? So he's shameless with this shit, right? You guys heard him. He's not going to stop. Even when Bronny plays well, he's still going to troll. And chat, then the dude sits and wonders why nobody in this space takes him seriously. Nobody. Because you're not a serious creator, dude. You're trolling. You're a troll. Bronny played well last night. The Lakers get the win. And then you put out this bullshit video today that flopped, by the way. Hold on, chat. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys this nasty shit. Look at this, chat. Look at the title of the video. He's shameless. Look at this. Bronny James scores 10 points with a negative plus minus as LeBron James fans pour honey all over the table.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Dude, you're shameless, dude. This is why you started a political channel, Dreamers. Because your channel is dead. This is why you transitioned to politics. Because this is all you can do. Chat, this is all he has. This is all he has. He doesn't have anything else.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Chat, his channel is dead, man. It's a dead platform, dude. It's dead. This is what you have to do. You have to you woke up today and said, I'm gonna troll LeBron fans and Bronny James. You're 38, dude. You're 38. What happened to Marcellus Wiley? What happened to that collab? It flopped. Nobody takes you seriously. Gilbert Arenas trolled you. You're a joke, Dreamers. You're a joke. You would think with all the subscribers you've amassed, you would think at some point somebody would have said, yo, let's have him on our show. Let's bring him on our couch. Nobody's done it yet. They don't respect you. Nobody does. At least, chat, at least Jason Whitlock done brought Scap Attack on his show. I done seen Scap Attack on Jason Whitlock's show. Dreamers, you haven't had one collab. You got twice the amount of subs as Scap Attack. And nobody said, yo, come on our show. Nobody wants your input on anything. Cause you're trash, nigga. You're trash, Dreamers. You got 250,000 subs and you're doing 4,000 views on a Bronny video and that's the best you got? That's the best you got. Don't worry, chat. It's about to get even nastier. Don't worry. It's about to get nasty. I'm telling y'all, it's about to get nasty. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me get to this super chat because it's about to get nasty. Shout out to JJ with the $5 super chat.
I'm a Rolling Stone.
LeBron fans.
He said it's crazy. He was a fan of your channel. I remember when he was in the comments hyping you up, then got mad when he found out you were a LeBron fan. Exactly. He's been a fan. I'm the one that exposed him. If I would have never exposed him, he'd still be a fanboy. I exposed him. Folks, let me show you guys this. Shout out to JJ. Folks, the dude has 250,000 subs. He puts out a Bronny James video trying to shit on Bronny today, and your video flopped, Dreamers. It flopped so bad you had to change the title. You had to change the title, hoping that the video got more views. He didn't even have this title a few hours ago, Chad. He changed the whole title. I know because I saw it when it first came out. He had a completely different title. He had to change the title, and it still flopped. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you guys earlier in the year, right? I was critical of Bronny. Okay? Made a few videos about Bronny, right? Let me give you guys a little bit of insight onto, what a flopping Bronny James video is gonna get you. Okay? Let me give you guys a little bit of insight. Now, once again, the video he just put out, chat, 4,000 views. Okay? Let me show you guys this. This is a video I did about Bronny. What was it? 4 months ago. When Bronny got cussed out by JJ Redick, right? I made this video 4 months ago. This video got 5.2K, chat. Let me show you how much a flopping Bronny James video is gonna get you. This is what Dreamers is trolling for, chat. Look at this, chat. This is what a flopping Bronny James video gets you. Wow, Dreamers. Wow. This is what
I'm a Rolling Stone.
LeBron fans.
Chat. Dreamerspro. This is what he trolls Bronny James for. We got Nikki Bands. He said a lot of people are going to lose their income when LeBron retires. Exactly. That's why Dreamerspro is switching to politics right now. He knows he sees the writing on the wall. He don't have another grift. That's his only grift in this space is LeBron and Bronny. So now he wants to grift about Donald Trump and politics. while simultaneously living in Nigeria. You can't make this up. So like I said, dreamers, you woke up today and you're spamming LeBron and Bronny videos so you can get $30 a pop. So let's do the math, chat. Let's say let's see how many videos he dropped today on chat. Now y'all see why he spams videos every day. Now y'all see why he spams videos every day. Now let's count it up, chat. How many videos did he drop today? So he dropped his first Bronny video. It flopped, right? 250,000 subs, and you're getting 4K views 6 hours ago. So his first Bronny video flopped. So, 4,000, 5,000 views. Let's just say you made $30, right? Let's just say he did $30. His second LeBron video, right?
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Chat. Let's just say 6K. So let's just say an extra $5. So now you're at what, Dreamers? 35? You're at 35 plus 30. That's what, 65? Okay. Look at this one, chat. 3.4.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
So let's do about $15, chat. Let's do about $15, right? So now what are you at, Dreamers? You're at $80 for the day. Okay, and then look. Bombshell report about JJ Redick. 2K. So where are you at, Dreamers? Another $10? So you're trolling LeBron James and Bronny for $90. $30 a pop. $30 a pop. You sold your ass to LeBron haters for $30 a pop. Really? Seriously? Why do you think he spams 3 to 4 LeBron videos a day? He's trying to hit his goal, chat, of $100.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This is nasty, bro. Dreamers, come on, dude. I saw you earlier try to call me out. Oh, you don't get no views, blah, blah, blah. Dreamers. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. You did all this work, 250,000 subscribers, and you're getting $30 a pop for a Bronny video. $30 a pop. Wow, you're really balling, aren't you, Dreamers? You're really balling. You're really balling, Dreamers. You're balling off Bronny, dude. Come on, man. So chat, you see the views, right? You see the views are in the shitter. Same thing with Skip Bayless. Have you guys seen his views on his channel? The Skip Bayless show? He doesn't get any views either. He went from having one of the best sports shows on TV to now, guess what? He's sitting on Gilbert Arenas' couch arguing with what's his name? Kenyon Martin and Swaggy P and Gilbert Arenas. He fell off. Stephen A. Smith knows the writing's on the wall too. He knows it too, chat. He's about to be done too. He finna run for president. That's gonna be his next griff. He gonna run for president. That's what he said. He gonna run for president. Soon as LeBron hang it up, now niggas want to talk about politics. Like I said, Dreamers, I can talk about politics too. I'm not selling my ass to the left or to the right. I'm not doing it, nigga. I don't care about politics, nigga. Fuck I look like, chat, talking about Donald Trump every goddamn day. Like I'm fucking Sneeko. Sneeko or Nick Fuentes. That's who you trying to be now, Dreamers? You trying to be the new Sneeko, the Nigerian Sneeko? You want to start grifting about politics now? You want to be the Nigerian Nick Fuentes? Man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Chat. LeBron haters have zero talent, man. They have zero talent. They need LeBron. LeBron is he's their talent. He's their everything. He's their whole existence. Without him, they're talentless. You can't talk about other players. You can't entertain us any other way. You're a goofball. We seen your videos on Wembanyama. They flop, nigga. Nobody cares what you think about Wembanyama. We don't care what you think about SGA. We don't care what you think about Nikola Jokic. Or Steph Curry or whoever else. Kevin Durant. You can't talk about any other player.
I'm a Rolling Stone.
LeBron fans.
Wow, chat. That's actually nasty, dude. Trolling Bronny for $30. Okay. Yeah, like I said, dude. Like I said, Dreamers, you should have just left this one alone, dude. I don't want to hear you talking about views and, oh, I get more views. This is what your views add up to, dude. Like, stop it. Seriously. Your little money you make trolling Bronny, I'm doing more than that on one stream, dude. That's why I say, if you need $30 that bad, dude, why don't you just put your Cash App on your channel or something, dude? You're better off just asking for some donations or something. Just tell people you're down bad and you need some money. You could probably make more than $30. You got 250,000 subs. There's no way you're doing this trolling for $30, dude. Chat. So here's what he does, right? So he's like doing scratch off tickets with Bronny videos, right? You know how like you buy a scratch off and, you know, sometimes you might win, sometimes you might lose. That's what he's basically doing with Bronny videos. So today he lost. All his Bronny videos flopped. So he'll be back tomorrow, chat, praying to God that one of his Bronny videos take off. Hopefully, Dreamers, one of your Bronny videos this week can get at least maybe like 20K. You know, maybe you can make at least $100 off of a Bronny video. You're basically playing fucking roulette with Bronny videos, dude. You're playing roulette with Bronny videos. You're just throwing a Bronny video up, hoping that it sticks, dude. Hoping the algorithm picks it up so you can make maybe $100 off of a video. Because we know these videos ain't gonna make shit. I'm telling you, Joshua, he's doing scratch off tickets for Bronny videos, dude. He's selling Bronny content for $30. That's how much you're worth, streamer.
I'm a Rolling Stone.
LeBron fans.
Oh my God. Dreamers, that's how much your Bronny videos are worth, dude. $30. Wow, you're really balling, huh? Wow, Dreamers, you can afford lunch off of Bronny. Wow, Dreamers, you can eat a Chipotle bowl. You and your chopped ass hoe can eat a Chipotle bowl. Chat, can they even afford guac with $30? Y'all know Chipotle is kind of getting expensive. Can Dreamers get guac with $30? I don't know. He might not even be able to get the guac. Y'all know they charge about $3 for that guac. That guac be a little bit expensive. Dreamers, you listen. Okay, fuck it. Just get the rice bowl with the chicken. You probably can't afford the steak off of Bronny. You can't afford the steak bowl. So just get the chicken. It's a little bit cheaper, right? You can get the rice, the chicken. You know, you can get the beans. You know, the fucking pico de gallo. You know, the cheese, the fucking lettuce, and then that's it. You can't get any guac. I don't think you can even get the chips for you and your hoe, because it's going to be about 12 a piece, and then you got to factor in taxes, and then you both got to get drinks too. So yeah, you can't even afford a Chipotle bowl for you and your hoe off of Bronny, dude. You're down bad, Dreamers. Seriously, you're down bad, dude.
I'm a Rolling Stone.
LeBron fans.
Chat, Dreamers is trolling Bronny for a Chipotle bowl.
Of all of the people that we talk about, LeBron fans are the only ones that even message me and contact me on Instagram. One recently sent me a death threat, talking about you can't come to LA. LeBron fans.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
I'm too hot for you to own.
All of the people that we talk about, LeBron fans are the only ones that even message me and contact me on Instagram. One recently sent me a death threat, talking about you can't come to LA. LeBron fans.
LeBron fans.
I learned the game from some heavyweights. Catching buses, making change from another place.
LeBron fans.
Wow. Yeah, Dreamers, you sure do got me, buddy. Yeah, you got me. Wow, Dreamers. A whole $30 for a Bronny video. Wow. Wow, Dreamers, you're really killing it out here, dude. Keep going, buddy. Keep going, man. You're killing it, dude. And chat, this is his best work too. Trolling Bronny is his best griff. It don't get much better than that. Exactly. Tay, Bronny's is his most popping video too. Exactly. So a whole $30. Chat, he's waiting for one of these Bronny videos to get into the algorithm and take off so he can make $100. You're nasty, dude. You're trolling Bronny for $30, dude. You can chat. You'd be better off just betting on the Lakers if you're gonna do all that shit. You might as well just bet on the Lakers tonight, Dreamers. Seriously, you can make $30. You can either take them or you can fade them. Go ahead. What's the line tonight, chat? It's a pick 'em, ain't it? Well, let me see what the line is. Who you got, Dreamers? Make a prediction, nigga. Put some money up, nigga. You can make more than $30. You ain't got to troll Bronny, Dreamers. You can't figure out how to make $30, dude, without trolling Bronny. It's a pick'em tonight, chat. Look, it's a pick'em. Look. No, the Lakers are plus money. My bad. The Lakers are plus money. Dreamers, you put $25, you'll make $30. Come on, man. This nigga's trolling, dog. You're trolling Bronny for a Chipotle bowl. That's nasty work, dude. Folks, let's talk about this game, though. Enough with Dreamers, man. Okay? I'm tired of Dreamers.
I'm a rolling stone.
LeBron fans.
Let's talk about this game, though, folks, that we got in about, 30 minutes? Wait, does it start at 10 or 10:30? Okay, yeah. So about another 30 minutes. Let's talk about this game real quick, though, folks. I told you guys, they're trying to slime us out for this 4 seed. So we might need to lose this game, chat. I ain't gonna lie. We might need to lose this game. Look at this, chat. The Nuggets trying to slime us out. Look at this. Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Christian Braun, and Cameron Johnson are all out for the Nuggets today. We got Daniel Sims. He said he's still upset that you made him feel stupid 2 to 3 years ago on that live stream. Yeah, it is what it is. Shout out to Daniel, though. You said, damn, I thought Dreamerspro was up the way he be talking. Bro, he like I said, bro, all these niggas on YouTube are pump faking, bro. Straight up. They're all pump faking, dude. These niggas are trolling for $30, dude. Like, seriously. They're trolling for $30. So, like I said, you know, you can't take these niggas seriously. You know, they like to talk shit. Oh, you only got 28, 27K, whatever we got. I don't even know. But it's like, dude, at the end of the day, you still got to put out content like I do. The content, the subscribers really don't matter. At the end of the day, you got to put out content to make money. So, yeah. I know how much a 4K Bronny video makes, nigga. I've done that before. $30 dude. You're not balling off of Bronny, nigga. You can't even afford Chipotle off of Bronny. Fucking bum. Okay. But, folks, this is more important than Dreamerspro at this point, right? Fuck Dreamerspro. Let's talk about this real quick. The Denver Nuggets, folks, right? They are trying to slime us out for the 4 seed. Now look what this says. It says major implications. If they lose and the Lakers win tonight, the Lakers would move to the number 3 seed in the West. Folks, the Lakers should avoid winning this game tonight. Seriously. They should avoid winning this game tonight. What do you guys think? I think we should lose tonight. Because if we get that 3rd seed, that means we play Minnesota. Y'all don't want Minnesota again. To be honest, I don't want Minnesota again because I don't want to watch the same thing again either. Like, I would rather play Houston just so I can, watch a different series. You guys get what I'm saying? Why is he trolling about FYF sports debates, dude? I mean, what year are we in, chat? Is it 2023 again? Like, why are you trolling about FYF, dude? Nobody goes over there, dude. That shit is dead as fuck, dude. Seriously.
You can't just go try to find any player that's 6'10" and say be the center. There's certain qualities that the center is going to need playing next to AD. To me, I would be knocking on the door of the Clippers. I would have been knocking on the door for PJ Tucker.
Folks, I think we need to lose tonight, man. Let's just go ahead and lose this game, folks. Nuggets want the 4 spot because they don't want to play, the Spurs or OKC in the second round. Nah, man. Y'all got that. Let us get Houston, man. Chat, why the Nuggets ducking Anthony Edwards and them? Why they ducking Anthony Edwards, chat? Nah, man, y'all go take them niggas out, man. Y'all go battle it out with them, man. Let us get KD, man. We want KD. I told y'all, that's the easiest matchup. All we got to do is double KD. KD can't even pass out of double teams. That's the easiest matchup, bro. When the last time KD even won a playoff series? When was the last time, chat? Like 23? He got to the second round in 23, chat? Because I know 24, they got swept. Last year, did they even make the playoffs? Did the Suns even make the playoffs last year? I don't know. Nahar said Denver trying to duck Minnesota is crazy. Right. You said karma gonna get Denver. The basketball gods won't reward this type of unethical behavior. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Didn't Minnesota beat them too a couple years ago? Shouldn't they want some get back? No, now they want the 4 seed. Man, get out of here, man. Yeah. Let us get the 4 spot, dude. You said, yeah, but we'd face OKC in the second round. I'd rather have the 3 seed, but it is what it is. I mean, listen, you can't keep ducking at the end of the day. You can't keep ducking. You're not beating OKC anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as you don't play them first, like, to me, I just feel like let's just try to win a playoff series. You're not winning. We just saw OKC versus Luka. They gonna sweep Luka. I told y'all the book is already out on how to beat Luka. It's very simple to beat. He's not a hard guy to beat. He's really not. 2024 he got gentleman swept. Last year he got gentleman swept. Like, the whole league knows how to attack him. He's not easy. He's not hard to beat. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if he doesn't play, you're getting swept by OKC. And if he does play, you're probably getting swept too. So, as long as you're not playing them first, I don't think it matters when you play them next. Who you play next. He said, you're not beating the Spurs either. Just take your chances. Yeah, just try to win a playoff series so that way you guys can have some hope going into next year. You said they're ducking the Spurs as long as they can? He said just make Lupak play defense. Listen, Luka, listen, man. He's incapable of playing defense. He's incapable. See, it's one thing when you're like a center and you can basically like, just protect the rim. But when you're like a guard like Luka, there's nowhere for you to hide. That's why him playing the guard, you're never going to win with him playing the guard. Ever. It's not going to be possible. Because if he's your point guard, right? At the end of the day, he's going to have to be guarding on the perimeter, and he's not a good defender, so he's always going to get exposed defensively. You just can't win with that. At least with the Joker, right? He's not a great defender either, or a good rim protector, but he plays the center. So you don't really have to like guard on the perimeter. With Luka, he plays the guard. That's why him and Austin you can't win with them. How can you win when they can't play defense? Defenses can get around them whenever they want. You can't win like that. It's impossible. I don't give a shit what the mayonnaise media tell y'all. It's impossible to win with guys like Luka and Reeves. They can't guard. They suck at 50% of the game. Straight up. And y'all talking about paying Austin Reeves. That'll be the death blow to the Lakers. That'll be the headshot to the Fakers, paying Austin Reeves. Once y'all do that, it's over with. Like it's officially over at that point. It's officially over with at that point. You'll never win. So you got Luka, not Luka, but you got Aston. He's trying to butter up to Luka so that, Luka can convince, I guess, the Lakers to keep him and offer him a big contract and all of that. It's not going to work. Have you guys noticed that? That's what Austin's doing. He's trying to butter up to Luka. They're doing some pinky promise handshake now. They're weird, man. That's all Aston's trying to do. He's trying to butter up to Luka so that way Luka can tell the organization to pay Aston and keep him. It's nasty work. You said, I can't believe Don C hasn't checked in. I thought he was a stand-up guy. Yeah, I guess everybody was right about Don C, man. What were y'all calling him, Duxie?
Before I get to the basketball game, because I hate that I got to keep doing this. For all you goofy ass niggas in the chat, right? Some of you niggas is weird. Y'all be name calling me, right? Just keep that same energy if you ever see me. That's all I'm gonna say. Because some of y'all gonna slap the fuck out of you. That's word to my mother.
We got Maul. He said Don Vega going out sad. I told y'all he was our 2026 Vin Vega. He was our 2026 Vin Vega. He said Con C is what they said. Damn. It is a little bit disappointing to not have spoken with Don C. It is. But once again, how can you face me? See, what's happening is Don C, it's either one of two things with Don C, right? He's either just genuinely broke and he doesn't have the money, or his guilty conscience has set in. And that's why he's ducking me, right? It's got to be one of those two things. He's either just broke and doesn't have the money, or he knows that he's doing me dirty right now, and his guilty conscience won't allow him to face me, essentially. So it's one of those two things. I don't know. Don C, he called in flexing. He said, "Oh, I got a job. I work in the ocean." So I thought he had money. But like I said, man, niggas is ducking over a band. I thought niggas had money, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'll go blow a band on some strippers. But like I said, I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know, I get it though. You know, maybe he just doesn't want to pay. I get it. You know, I mean, it's not a good feeling sending somebody. You know, I've lost bets before where I had to send a nigga 500. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit pissed. I can't even lie, I was pissed. You know, I was pissed when I had to send a nigga 500. But a bet was a bet. A bet was a bet. And I'm a man of my word. So I had to send a nigga his 500. And after that, I had to stay away from that nigga. Haven't seen the nigga since. So, like I said, Don C, I mean, you know, I get it. But, you know, you made the bet. It is what it is. You made the bet. Let me show y'all, chat. He made the bet, and now he don't want to pay. I mean, it's a little bit embarrassing, but it is what it is.
It's what it is. But now he is going to have a full training camp and playing together and experience with these teammates and being in LA and not just moving during the middle of the season. And I've already seen the photos. Luka's in shape. So if Luka's in shape and he was doing those numbers and he wasn't in shape, I can only imagine what he's about to do if he's technically in shape.
Don C, you were dick. Don C, please stop. Don C, stop, dude.
I promise you, Luka's going to win MVP. If Luka's showing up this motivated, what's going to stop him? I'm really.
What do you got on Luka? What do you got on that?
I mean, we could do something slight. We could put a bill on it. We could do something light. We could put a bill on it. You know my Twitter handle, so I'm not hard to find.
Let's put 1,000.
Let's go 1,000. We can do 1,000. Let's do 1,000.
Okay. So real quick before I lock this in with you, you're predicting that next season Luka Doncic wins the MVP. That's your bet.
And we just need to have one parameter on it. He has to qualify for MVP, meaning no major injury or nothing like that. If he has some major injury where he misses 25 games and he doesn't play 65 to qualify for it, null and void. If he qualifies for MVP, he doesn't win MVP. I'll pay you 1,000. If he wins MVP, you pay me 1,000.
Okay, real quick. Let me. Okay, can you repeat that one more time?
All right. So the only thing that would make the bet null and void is if he did not qualify to win MVP, which would mean because you have to play at least 65 games. So if he had some major injury, he tore his ACL, he was out for the whole season. He didn't play 65 games. He obviously can't win MVP in that scenario. But if he qualifies to win MVP or any postseason award, which he plays at least 65 games, if he does that and wins MVP, you owe me 1,000. If he does that and does not win MVP, I owe you 1,000. That's the bet. Is that fair on what I said about the being null and void?
Yeah, so basically you're saying he's got to qualify. He's got to play 65 games.
Correct.
Okay, that's a fair bet.
If he doesn't play 65, he can't even. There's no way he can do it because he wouldn't be eligible to win MVP. So it wouldn't even matter in that point.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, let's go ahead and lock that in for $1,000, right?
1,000.
Okay. Yeah, because you got plenty of time. You got all the way till next year. You got all the way till next year. So you got plenty of time to get my coin.
I'll DM you my Cash App information, Venmo, whichever's best for you.
I'm gonna be the one DMing you. Don, see, I can't believe you just made that bet, dude. Your fanboy goggles. Your fan. Listen, man, that's insane that you would even make that bet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys heard it, dude. Like I said, is it my fault that Luka got himself suspended for a game? Is that my problem? See, it's funny, right? How he wants to play this game of, he's got to qualify, but dude, he didn't qualify because he got himself suspended, which was self-inflicted. Had he would have not been bitching to the referees all season, he wouldn't have never got suspended. So now he can basically try and get out of this bet because Luka got himself suspended. Like, come on, man. That's nasty. That's nasty. You should pay right now because of that. You should be a real nigga and say, you know what, Reggie? He played 64 games and he did get himself suspended for a game. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the money. No, he trying to still get out of it, chat. He trying to still get out of it. Oh, but I did say he's got to qualify. Don C, really? Even if he doesn't qualify, even if he does qualify, he ain't winning, Don C. So what difference do it make? Nah, chat. He's nasty. He's nasty. It wouldn't matter if he did qualify, Don C. He's not winning the MVP. SGA whooped that ass, nigga. SGA 4-0 sweeped him, nigga. It's over. The fuck? Send the money. But I did say he's got to qualify. I did say that. Qualify, no qualify. He ain't winning, gang. We got Maul. You say, hey, you know what's funny, Reg? You pressed him for your stack. Don Vega turned into the 96 Sonics. You said 64 is not 65. What if he only played 63 or 62? He didn't qualify no matter what. LOL. No, Ishmael. He would have had 65, but he got himself suspended. Did you not just hear what I said? I mean, what are you talking about?
I said what I said.
Are you? I don't know, man. Maybe you got some doo-doo in your ears, dude. Some nasty built-up earwax, Ishmael. You're not listening. You're not listening, guy. Did Luka get suspended for getting too many technical fouls? Yes or no? Yes. Did Luka get those technical fouls himself? He did that. That's all self-inflicted. He got suspended on his own. Oh, okay, now you're agreeing. Okay. You said everything about Luka sucks. Send him back to Yugoslavia. Nico Harrison was right, dude. Okay, shout out to Jay. You said Dead Sea called Luka and begged him to fake it. That's funny. He said Dead Sea called Luka and begged him to fake it. That's funny, man. He said Dead Sea called Luka and begged him to fake an injury. Chat, that's nasty, dude. Yo, Luka, even Don C, even Luka knew his MVP chances were over. That's why he faked an injury and just quit. He even Luka knew his MVP chances were done. That's why he just quit. He was like, "Fuck it, I can't play anymore." He's done. He knows the MVP race is over. He knew it, bro. He knew the MVP race was over 5 minutes into that OKC game, the first game. That shit was over. So he's like, you know what? Fuck it, man. Summer vacation early, man. Luka's on spring break, chat. That's all Luka's on right now. He's on spring break. Luka's on spring break right now. Incredible, man. We got Top Fly High. He says suspension is not hurt. Exactly. Don C knows this. I told y'all he hasn't been responding to me. He just stopped responding. I can't believe it. So, it is what it is, man. Like I said, y'all got to stop pump faking on YouTube, man. If you ain't got it, just say you ain't got it. I mean, just that simple. Like, I get it, nigga. You feel me? It's hard out here. Just say you don't have it. Just have the chat. You know what's funny? The same way you can call in and make the bet, the same way you can call in and say, you know what, man, I just don't have it. I just don't have it to give right now. Something. Let me know something, Don C. I mean, come on. You just gonna do me like that? You wasn't doing this when you made the bet. You didn't do this when you made the bet. You wasn't ducking when you made the bet. You wasn't ducking when Luka was dropping a 60 ball. You didn't duck then. Now you want to duck? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So like I said, Duxie, the season ends on Sunday, chat. So they're going to file that grievance. Matter of fact, did you guys see what Chris Mannix said? He basically guaranteed that the grievance is going to get approved. So Don C, you got till Sunday, dude. I don't know what you're going to do. You might have to sell some ass this weekend, dude. Seriously.
And I do think, not to keep going all over the place, but like Luka Doncic, he's got a great case for this exception. He's going to get it because missing 2 games for the birth of his child is quite literally what this exception was designed for. Cade might have a bit of a more difficult time because he's been out because of injuries, tough injuries, and certainly a crazy one most recently. But I don't know that he fits into that special exemption that the NBA has in circumstances like this. So I would do it. Talking to people within the NBA, Michelle, they would do it too. But this is not the NBA. It's an independent arbitrator that decides all this. And this arbitrator could say it doesn't fit within your rule. So we're not.
I gotta
going
say
to make
something.
And I do think, not to keep going all over the place, but Luka Doncic, he's got a great case for this exception. He's going to get it because missing 2 games for the birth of his child is quite literally what this exception was designed for. Cade might have a bit.
Folks, you guys just heard what Chris Mannix said, folks. Chris Mannix said, Luka, listen, he's got a really good chance of getting approved. So the season ends on Sunday, so they're going to file that grievance on Sunday. So we should know something, folks, by the top of next week. So like I said, Don C, I don't know what you got to do this weekend, dude. You might have to hit the blade. I don't know. You might have to hit that blade this weekend, Don C. Because once this grievance gets approved, dude, I already told you, you've had enough time, bro. I don't want to hear you ain't got the money, in all honesty. I don't want to hear it because we made this bet last July, right? You've had almost a year. Chad, he's had almost a year, man. So I don't want to hear, oh, I ain't got it right now, or I'm going to get it to you. No, dude, I told you, I need this, man. All right, I got plans. I told you what I'm doing with your Luka money, nigga. Big booty Latinas. Okay? That's the plan. So, yeah. I need my Latinas, Don C. I'm not going to get no food with your money. No, I got food money. I don't need gas. I don't need nothing, dude. I'm getting big booty Latinas.
I gonna tell you why the beef started with me and Reggie, right? Reggie fucked one of my niggas' bitches, right? The locker room went to fuck one of my niggas' bitches, right? That's why he fucking disrespected the bitch.
Folks, like I said, Don C, you can't be holding me up, dude. All right? A bet is a bet, man. And like I said, this is better than just a random bet because you actually had time to accumulate the money. You know what I mean? You knew this day was coming. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit upset with you too, because it's you had plenty of time for this, and then you're ducking the show. Now you haven't came back. It's just this is nasty. I would have never expected you to do this. You know what I mean? You're like a staple here at the locker room at this point. You know what I mean? I told you had a good season, Don. See, I was actually interested in bringing you back for next year. You know what I mean? I was interested in bringing you back, dude. You you had a good run this year. You know, we had some good laughs with you. But the way you're moving now, Doncic, is very strange, dude. It's very weird. You're moving very weird now, dude. This is weird, man. Like, I don't know how our next phone call is gonna go, Doncic. You know what I mean? I don't know how that's gonna go, chat. I mean, he's moving funky right now, so I don't know. You know, you guys remember Vin Vega? The last time we spoke, it was very strange, dude. I mean, this is a grown man. Like, he called in one day, he's damn near in tears. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm a little bit weirded out, bro. Like, why are you damn near in tears, bro? It's just a sports show.
I'm a Rolling Stone.
LeBron fan.
Chad, Vin Vega was damn near in tears on the phone. I'm like, yo, dude, you're taking this thing too personal, man. Like, you know, I don't know you like that, my guy. It's not that serious, bro. Call in, get your shit off, dude, and I'll see you the next show. Nah, man, he took this thing to heart. He started damn near crying. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit weird, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little bit weirded out with Vin Vega. You know what I mean? Y'all dudes can't be getting emotional. Y'all dudes can't be getting emotional. You can't get into your feels on me. I just can't do that. You know, the only crying I want to see is from a bitch. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear any tears, dude. You know, I'm like Kobe. You know what I mean? You guys remember when Nick Young and D'Angelo Russell got into it? That nigga Lou Williams said Kobe walked in the locker room after they had a team meeting, right? So they having a whole team meeting about the situation. They said Kobe walked in and said, man, enough with this kumbaya shit, man. We got to...
I'm a Rolling Stone.
Chat. They said Kobe walked in the team meeting like, man, enough with this kumbaya shit, man. We got a game to play. Right. Nigga, we don't want to hear all this crying bullshit y'all got going on, man. Enough with this kumbaya shit, man. We got a game. That's why I fuck with Kobe, man. Kobe didn't have time for the nonsense, man. You niggas can't call in my show crying, dude. I don't want to hear that shit, dude. Respectfully. I don't want to hear it. I done had homies call my phone crying. Like, dude, seriously? I don't want to hear your tears right now, bro. Real shit. I told one of my homies, I said, nigga, I got a sob story for your ass. He tried calling me one day, crying about life and shit. I'm like, dude, do you want to hear my sob story? I got a sob story so good, nigga, I'll have you in tears for real. Real shit. Don't be calling my phone crying, gang. I'll make you cry for real. Don't let me start telling you my problems, my story. You gonna cry for real. So yeah, like I said, I don't do the crying, gang. You know, I rarely cry, and when I do that shit in private, man. You know what I mean? I shed my little tears, man, and I keep it pushing like a gangster. You know what I mean? I'm a gangster. So, yeah, all that crybaby shit, you gotta get off my line with that shit. I'm sorry. But listen, chat, good show. I'm about to watch this game though, but like I said, you know, hopefully, I guess we lose tonight, man. Real talk. I'm hoping we lose tonight, but we just gotta wait and see, folks. But good show. I'm about to watch this game, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Shout out to Ty. What's going on, man? But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys after the game, folks. Peace.